What's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekend Warriors podcast. Wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, guys? Welcome to your Weekend Warrior podcast with your host, Kobe Coder, and his co-host, Dominic Alvarez.
There we go.
Gunner's not here.
Not yet.
Yeah, Gunner's not here yet. He's a little late, but we just
He'll
decided
be
to start.
Be here soon. But I guess first things first. How was your week as far as lifting and everything goes?
Honestly, not gonna lie, I don't know. I'm against school because I really have this stress. It's also midterm week.
Yup.
Just had not been motivated at all. Like the gym, I still go to the gym, but just not as hard as I usually do. So
Okay.
but right after until Thursday, man, I'm going crazy.
You got PRs and shit? Did you hit any PRs this week
Um,
that you know of?
Not really. My shoulder hurts, so
But
but it's getting better at
get
least.
that fixed. We got to get that fixed somehow, some way.
What about you, though? How's the cut?
The cut's going good. I haven't weighed yet, but I mean, as far as the diet goes, everything's on point. I still haven't eaten yet, so I'm still waiting to get my damn meal in for the rest of the day.
I feel that sucks. Like just getting used to eating so much, and then now like the next day you gotta stop eating now.
Okay, so this is my little cheat code as far as bulking and cutting goes. So usually what I do is when I'm bulking, I'll throw in one extra meal somewhere, like a small meal, maybe 500 calories at most. And whenever I start my cut, the first thing I'll do is cut that meal out. So I'm not like really missing anything besides like a snack technically. So it's not that big of a deal. So I don't really have to fucking suffer. And that's what I'm trying to do with you, actually. Make it to where you're not suffering when you do cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, my week's been good as far as lifting goes. Hit hamstrings today, using new equipment. Feels amazing.
Yeah, Fitness Factory got a new machine.
Yes, sir. Fitness Factory's new machine go hard. But that hamstring stretch, when you're doing RDLs, is nuts. The squat itself is not the best, but the hamstring stretch on the RDLs, bro, you could do regular deadlifts on that thing. Like actually, you could just do regular deadlifts.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I thought about doing it because I saw it on the program, and I was like, "Should I do it?" I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna just do barbell."
I wouldn't be mad at you if you tried. I respect you for.
I would have tried it, but I'm like confused if that's gonna be like the lat pullover or not. Like, you know how he said that he's gonna bring the lat pullover machine?
Mm-hmm.
I told you that actually. I know when I told you that, and I'm like, is that not it, or is he bringing like 3 more machines?
I really hope he's bringing more machines because I hope that's not the pendulum squat. Nothing against what he got, but that's not the pendulum squat I was looking for.
Yeah, he showed me a picture of what he got, so I mean.
Okay. As long as it doesn't line up and that's not it, like, because I can't imagine using that for actual like this. But so I could use that for like pump work. I would use it for pump work, but it's not comfortable enough to do crazy sets in.
Yeah.
But I guess we can move on. Gunner will have to miss out on the topics, so I guess we can just move on to that.
I guess so.
You have to just be okay with it. But podcast topic week number 3, question number 1, and this is pretty good, and I want to know your thoughts on it. How do I stay motivated to work out?
You want to go like from start to finish, or
just give me your thoughts on it. Like how do you stay motivated to work out personally?
Well, okay, I do have a little routine actually. So, man, like I know I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm in advance. I'm so sorry because you're gonna get mad at this. I watched the Trend Twins. like
Okay.
right before I work out. I don't know, it's like my thing because like they're screaming at me through the phone, and I'm over here just like, damn, I want to work out
And
now
that gets
and
you?
all that. Yes, and then like actually I start like my pre workout snack obviously,
Okay.
and then I just drink my pre workout. I'll listen to like loud music in the car. At least like it depends how in my mood though. But when I get there, just push it. Really, that's what I do. But also, most importantly, you really gotta find out like your why. Like why are you working out?
Yep.
Like why you want to get big? Why are you trying to lose weight?
Figure out
Like you
why.
just gotta you have to have a goal, set that goal, and like actually chase it.
Hmm. I
Like
agree.
like just don't give up, dude. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start next week. Like, nah, just start now. Chase for that goal, and don't give up.
Okay.
And besides, like I think working out is really just like a stress reliever, really. So if you're stressed, like go to the gym. Maybe that motivates you even more. You feel me?
I agree. Like I
Yeah.
can't deny any of that. But I want to ask you this. Let's say a time where you're like, I don't know, you're just not feeling it. Let's just say
Not feeling.
you're like been slumped for a couple weeks and you kind of lose your drive to keep going. Like you know your why you want to do it, but it's like things are slowing down. You're not making the
Yeah.
progress you want to see, and what would keep you motivated to stay on course even when you're going through that?
Well, like I said earlier, just like I know you just said it too. Just really just keep thinking about why,
Hmm.
and also like everyone says, trust the process. It's gonna take time. Trust the process.
Hmm.
Okay, it takes forever, but trust me. Like I feel like me personally, I feel like I've looked the same for a minute. I feel like I've hit a plateau. I'm like staying between 162, 165, but like I know I'm like losing weight, but also
Hmm.
gaining muscle at the same time. If that makes sense. So you just gotta be patient with it. Just
Patience,
keep going, be patient. It
patience
like
is the key.
you'll see progress. Trust me, you will see progress.
Damn, that's motivational as fuck. Hell, that clip right there, I might just clip that right there and just use it as it's like a motivational soundbite or some shit. Or you could use that on TikTok. I swear. But yeah, I pretty much agree with you with that. Like as far as motivation goes, because you'll be motivated for a while when you first start. Like your motivation will be the progress you're seeing because progress can happen so fast within like a few months span. But after years of training, like as far as me, I've been last year. Okay, so last summer was like rough as far as my training went because I was going through like a bunch of shit mentally. So
Yeah.
a bunch of my training just declined. Like I would go maybe once a week and I would just excuse it. And it would eat me alive at the same time. While I was already like going through it, missing the gym made it even worse. So pretty much the only real solution to that is just to, like you said, remember your reason why. Like remember why you're doing it. Remember where you started and where you came from and where you've been as far as your journey goes inside of fitness. And that's just what'll get you back in it. Like you can't forget why you're doing it.
And not just fitness either. It's like in everyday
Life,
life.
yeah, life.
Just keep grinding.
Like
Like you're gonna reach your goal.
as far
Just
as you
keep grinding.
said, like how much the gym helps mentally. Like it almost became my enemy at one point because it felt like I had to do it. Like that's the point I was getting to where I'm compelled to go to the gym.
It's like a me versus me thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like that would get to me so much where it would feel like I had to do it. And on days like where I was feeling down, I just wouldn't. It would just move away from me. I would just avoid it.
Yeah.
And then it's just remembering where you came from and your dreams back then when you first started and how far you've come. And it's so much more than just fitness. It's about experiencing everything. Like everything that comes with it. It's a journey, bro.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's a journey. It's something that,
It really is.
like, when you start it, it's something that you will always be a part of your life. Period.
Hmm.
And that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
But that's my final thoughts on that topic. You got
Just
anything
stay
else you want to add?
motivated. Really, just stay motivated. Just keep grinding. You're gonna reach your goal.
Yeah.
Just be patient with it.
Patience. Don't lose hope. Things will get better. Find your reason why. Again, if you have to retest everything, if you have to go in there and work out with no headphones on and just grinding sets out in silence or whatever, do that.
Hey, if you're grinding with no headphones, then you're actually finding your demons.
Bro, I've been there.
You're
I've been there.
actually going
Bro,
crazy if
I've
you're going there with no
fucking
headphones.
been there. It
I
happens.
get mad when I come in there with no headphones.
But I've had to get used to it. My shit broke. I broke my damn headphones like a week ago. And now I just have to go in. Bro, okay, so side story. Friday when I went in there, I hit chest and back.
Yeah.
No headphones, nobody was in there, no music was playing.
Oh,
Bruh. Bro, you're talking about a mad workout. That shit was
wait,
crazy.
that's
That was a
crazy.
crazy chest day. One of the best chest days I've had in hell, I don't even know. Crazy pump, crazy back pump. Oh my god. I wish I could have a chest day like that once a week. Everything would be great if I could. That's my therapy. But we can move on to question number 2. How can I measure my progress? There's a lot of ways to do that. Like actually, you can go
Like
by
Gunner, like Gunner mentioned last week, progressive overload.
mm-hmm,
They
progressive
just
overload,
see how much you're getting stronger,
mm-hmm, week to
and
week,
yep.
month to
And
month. I
also,
mean,
and I guess like what me and you do every month,
mm-hmm,
just measure me.
mm-hmm.
I guess see how much you're going.
Take your measurements, weight. If you're on a weight loss journey, a good way to measure to where you don't have to look at the scale all the time is try on like old clothes that you haven't worn forever, something like that. Uh, Go for a run. See if you can walk a longer distance or run a longer distance. Progressive overload. See if you can do more reps on a specific exercise. Go up in weight. Like there's so many different ways to measure your progress, and I feel like that question right there eats a lot of people up when they first start. Is how am I even supposed to know that I'm making progress like in the gym? Especially someone
Or
that
like,
starts from like not from a weight loss perspective, from a perspective where they want to gain mass, gain
yeah,
size. Well, that's a lot slower process. That takes a lot longer. So a good way to measure something like that is measure your body fat, whether that means skin clamps, tape to measure,
tape,
body
yep.
weight. There's so many different ways that you can see progress. And when you're beginning, strength matters too. Like when you first start out in the gym, bro, like I started out with bench pressing 135. My strength shot up to 225 in like less than a year. So, I mean, there's so many different ways. So, what do you have in mind?
That pretty much what you just said. Really, how I one, you're helping me like keep like how much I'm growing or by measuring me. Like how much did I like grow? Like half a inch, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Half an inch
Like
on half an inch on your back and your chest. So that entire
everything else.
circumference of your like diaphragm
Yeah.
had gained some size, and you haven't been going up in weight, and other things have went down
No.
in size. So
Yeah. Progressive overload, like just like which something that Kobe really hates is like hitting PRs almost every week, like just going
yeah,
crazy.
I mean, it's not that I hate
And,
it.
al- and also like body weight exercises as well. Like
Yeah,
I can do like 20 pull-ups now. I'm
mm-hmm.
like, yo, oh, I can only do 10.
That's a that what you just said right there is a good way to measure progress.
Yeah.
If you're somebody that starts with 5 push-ups and you're suddenly 2 months into it and you haven't done a push-up, bro, go do 10 push-ups. So I guarantee you can do 15
Probably
minimum.
more.
Like simple as that. Like there's so many different things. and people just get caught up in the basics, and they just gotta, like you said earlier before we started, you just gotta you just gotta go. Like, don't think about it, just do it. Like, simple as that. Don't overthink that shit. Just go for it.
And also something else about progress, really, like Obi said, like other ways so you don't have to like look at the scale. Just look at yourself, really.
Yeah.
Like look at like progress pictures. Yes, like take a
Mm-hmm.
before and after picture. That would actually like change your life, really. Be
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, like I made it this far.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
So
bro, even your progress pictures when I see you from years ago to where you are
I was
now,
so skinny, man. I
like,
was so skinny, and then I went to fat, and then I guess like here I am now.
bro, now
So
you're just juicy as fuck. I don't know how else to put it. Bro, it's just massive. Over here filling
not
up,
yet,
just taking up space.
not yet.
Okay, we can move on to question number 3. Uh, Apart from doing my workouts, what else can I do to take care of my health? I'll let you start this one.
I really don't know. I really just take a bunch of vitamins, really. Um, car does cardio count?
Yeah, I count that as your workout. Like, I would consider that a workout.
Really?
I feel like there's
I don't
several
even know.
different things you can do to
Yeah.
maintain health whenever you're, other than just working out. There's a bunch of different ways, like sleep. Be sure you're getting at least at minimum of 6 hours of sleep. That's the bare
Last night,
minimum.
last night I only got 4.
No wonder you fucking. I don't know how you're gonna. Good luck for the rest of the night, man. Honestly, good luck. Good luck.
That's a pre-workout so late. And I was like, man,
Uh, Sleep. Take vitamins, multivitamins. Do research on,
D3 fish oil.
yeah,
Fish oil will change your life.
fish oil,
And
multivitamins.
magnesium.
Your diet, bro. Just like your diet, period. Make sure you're like eating decent food so you don't wake up the next day feeling shitty because you ate, like, I don't know, fried catfish or something. Like, you're not gonna feel good the next day if your diet's off. Like, you have to try to eat somewhat clean to take care of yourself.
You should have saw me Saturday night.
Oh yeah, should have saw me Saturday night.
No, I ate. It was because I haven't ate nothing all day. So
Yeah.
right after the gym, I went to McDonald's. And I was like, I think Kobe would be okay with this.
Wait, what'd you have?
Uh, I got 2 McChickens,
That's not
2 cheeseburgers,
God.
a 10 piece McNuggets,
Jeez, bro, that's crazy. That's
and a
more than me.
large and a large strawberry milkshake. 'Cause that's fire.
Hey, I'm cool with you having a cheat day. I was actually want to talk to you about that. I would like to throw you in like a pretty decently sized cheat meal over the next few weeks until we get to your cut. So we can eventually get to the point where we cut that cheat meal out and we cut those calories back, and your body can readjust to.
But
But
the stretching count, like
yeah,
stretching.
stretching. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say that
always
counts.
stretch.
Uh,
I try to
Diet,
stretch every morning.
stretching. Uh, I think mental health is also part of it too. Like,
Yeah,
if you're not taking care of yourself mentally, you don't have time
that is true.
to spend to yourself or like meditate or, I don't know. I think time alone and like working through your thoughts is a good way to progress your health. Because if you're not healthy up here, well, why would
Yeah,
you be healthy anywhere else? Like, 'cause,
exactly.
I mean, as far as that goes, yeah. Watch what you eat, mental health, take your vitamins, take your subs, uh, sleep, and work out, and be happy. Boom. Simple. Just give the keys to success.
Positivity.
Yeah, stay positive. Hey, that
Yeah,
also
don't take.
that goes back to the previous questions, bro. You gotta stay positive.
Oh yeah, they have facts.
Gotta stay positive.
Surround yourself with positive people.
And even like, I want to speak about the question we had earlier, as far as progress goes, because I've been here, and you'll get here eventually if you're not here already. But eventually, you'll stop when you get to a point where you feel like you're hitting a plateau. It's like you have to realize that you can only make so much. The law of diminishing returns is going to affect you eventually. Like
Yeah,
you can only
yeah,
progress so much until you flatline. Then you might go up a little bit. Then you flatline a little more. Then you might dip a little bit, and you flatline and come up just a little bit. Like it's a curve.
yeah.
It's not a straight curve. You have ups and downs. It's like a fucking mountain. It's a hill, bro.
Yeah, just like I don't know why his name is just not in my head right now. The one that's going to the 212. Not
Breon?
yes. Like it's because he's so short. He's like people say he can't grow anymore because
Yeah.
he's so short. And it's like he's hitting like a plateau.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
progress is
Is
slow.
that yeah.
Especially once you hit a certain point of peaking out. If you're someone that likes your physique and you want to see progress in your physique, eventually that shit is going to peak out. Like, you're going to peak out around year 5 if you're taking it seriously. Year 5
Yeah.
to year 7, you'll peak out, like, for sure. And then at
I was
that
like,
point, it's just slow progress.
yeah, I also hate this. Like I've known a couple that don't like they stop working out just because they're happy with their physique.
Do what? I couldn't hear what you said right there.
They stop working out because they're happy with their physique.
Mm-mm.
But oh, I'm happy where I'm at. Like, nah, you could be
Mm-mm.
10 times better if you keep
Mm-mm.
going, man.
Mm-mm.
Like that makes
I
me
hate that.
so mad. Like, why?
I mean, good on them for being happy with how they look.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
true,
good. But
true. Yeah, true. But like, you could be so much better.
yeah,
You feel
there
me?
you have so much progress you can make. It's just patience. You gotta be patient with it. Like, but I think that's pretty good. That's 22 minutes worth of podcast topics we've done. Bro, Gunner might miss this entire thing. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
He
me taking a
he
long
he
shower.
might miss this entire thing. I'm gonna message him and see what he's doing. Let's see what he said. I can't get into my account. Send me an invite. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he had to make a whole new. Okay. I'm gonna invite him real quick.
Yeah, yeah, you have to talk about the Arnold and who's gonna get a eyebrows. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be me.
Okay, let me. Damn. I gotta send him a damn friend request. How do you do that?
Look him up. Search up his name. Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties. It happens. 29.
You happy about the new Dragon Ball Z?
Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea. Last night when I got home, Parker sent that shit in the group chat, and I was like, no fucking way. There's no way it's just real. And I googled it, bro. Oh,
It's real.
my childhood. I couldn't tell you how happy I am about that. A game, a Dragon Ball Z game. But yeah, I'm geeked about that. Bro,
Dude, Nick Walker didn't win.
did you think he
Like that
felt? Did
really.
you feel like he deserved to win?
No, I'm just like I figured he
Surprised?
would. I figured he would win just because like he played second and
Bro, that's because,
in the
bro,
Olympia. Or then he plays third, second or third.
I don't know what it
I
was,
think he plays.
actually.
I think he plays third actually. But either way, but Andrew Jack. Oh my gosh.
Bro, Andrew and Samson both looked phenomenal. Especially, I was so happy with how Samson looked. Like,
Like that is.
I expected Andrew to come in better than ever because he just comes in at every show better and better and better. So I expected this to be his best yet. But Samson, I was very pleased with how he came in. Bro was looking like a whole unit. So Gunner's in here. Wait, let me invite him to the. There. Gunner's in. Is he in? There he is, finally. The bodybuilding guru. There he is with his hat and everything. Yeah, you
I
can
can't hear
hear
him.
you. Don't know if
You can't hear me?
We can now.
There you go.
You're good.
We can now.
But you came in at the perfect point. We're about to talk about the Arnold. Oh, you can't hear him.
Nope. Can't hear you.
Still can't hear him. Are you just staring?
How about now?
Yeah.
Bro, can you hear me now?
For
okay,
now.
my headphones are turned off. For now.
Can you see my display screen of the Arnold?
Yes.
Okay, but
I can.
so that's
Let
where
me get some
we're
lights turned on.
that's where we're at right now. So let's go.
So get your notebook out.
Bring this
Gunner.
full screen.
Bro, I got
see.
notes on my phone.
Let's see who won.
Yeah, we need to go over that.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go in the chat and we'll see.
Bro, I forgot all
So are we
about that.
actually going to go through with the
No.
with the
We're
bets?
not. No, we're not.
Bro, you finna have the eyebrow slit. We be looking like a
I think Kobe won.
no.
Okay,
No.
so
Nah. I was so off. I was so far off.
So awesome.
Bro. Oh. Gunner was probably the closest, I guess.
I didn't even put Andrew Jack in there.
Bro, you put
Right.
William Bonac in over.
bro, I had Bodak at third.
Hold on. What did Bonac even come in as? Like,
He
where
came
did
in
he
sixth.
place?
He came behind
He
Sean.
came in, last one.
Damn.
Bro, Sean Roden, regardless of fifth, he showed out.
Yeah, he did.
Not Sean Roden. Sean Roden died. Sean
Clarita.
Clarita.
But he came in peeled as he always does, and his physique is just structurally sound as hell. Like, probably the best physique up there. He's just not. He just doesn't compete with size. Like,
I put Samson last. That's crazy.
Bro, look at Samson standing in the middle. That's ridiculous.
Look at
He makes
Andrew's
Andrew look
amazing.
small.
look at that. Andrew out there, like, his physique is so, like, perfectly shaped for bodybuilding. Like, it's what classic physique was meant to be, is how I feel. That's what Andrew Jack did, is what classic physique was meant to be. Like, the next step up in bodybuilding. Like, more focus on symmetry and shape and
So
X-frame.
basically, like if 70s bodybuilders were mass monsters.
Like if Flex
Either the
Wheeler
end.
was still around. That's how I feel about Sean Clarita. That's how I feel about Samson Dowda. And that's how I feel about Andrew Jack. If Flex Wheeler was still around, they're about the closest things we get to him. And Sean Roden, whenever he was still around. But let's see, did that pick up? Yeah, we're good.
As just the 20th man to
Can you
win
hear
an
that?
Arnold Classic championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
So congrats to him, and wow,
It's the
man, what a
Tominators
trajectory!
channel.
This
My-
guy's just
probably my
been
favorite.
blasting up like
Bro,
a rocket
Tominator's
these past
about to
couple of
be
years.
biased. Has everything for the
So anyway, this
symmetrical
was your
guys.
top four
Oh,
at
yeah.
the Saturday night finals, and you could see them shuffling Nick and Samson into the middle there, which is consistent with how they usually judge these things.
Dude, Andrew makes Nick look small.
And right here in the front double by, you can see that Samson
Bro.
does indeed carve the best outline.
Look at
His structure
Samson.
and proportions
He
are
can't.
second to
I mean,
none.
Andrew looks
his
amazing.
weight.
They all look great.
Balanced physique.
His legs.
It's
I
just
still don't
too
know if I
good.
have him winning this shot, however, because he is a little soft looking up top. Andrew has a bit more polish, I think, and Nick was hands
Andrew's
down
just so
the most
wide.
conditioned bodybuilder in this group. Although Walker's proportions are a little out of whack with the more stumpy legs and the
Yeah.
lack of outer
Oh,
quads.
look at, I don't know why, but I was zoomed in on
Big
Andrew's
Ramy was
calves,
a
bro.
bit odd here, because at times he looked
Andrew's
more conditioned
bro, they
than
look like little
prejudging, while
like
other
bubbles
times he looked
on top of his
smoother.
legs.
So I don't know. It might have depended on how hard he was
Ramy's
flexing
quads
certain
are
muscle groups.
Crazy.
But right
That
now, the
squeeze
quads
is
are kind of
nuts.
faded, and the triceps insertions
Like-
come up a little short. Other than that, though, he's a power.
Bro, I like that my phone lets me zoom in.
Andrew might have pushed up a bit, but
Must be
he's
nice.
still looking too flat compared
But
to
his
show,
look how crazy his
which leaves
quads
him
are,
vulnerable
like
in
Big
what was
Ramy's.
arguably his best
Look at that
performance
sweep.
Man.
People in the comments
That
are
is
blaming
massive.
him for the skinny
Put
forearms,
Swiffer to
and
shame.
Yes, this is a valid criticism. I don't think it looks as bad.
But
from the
Samson,
side
if we're talking about
back or in
best,
other
the best,
poses, because
I think they went
every
right with
suffered a
Samson.
similar
I think
problem
Samson was
and
the
still
best up
smoked
there.
Almost everyone in the front double. But
Bro,
yeah,
his
this is
arms
fun.
are ridiculous.
So
Somebody earlier I saw on Instagram pointed out, it was like a still image of Andrew Jack hitting his front lat spread, and on his right arm, it looked like he wasn't flexing it, but like this bodybuilding page on Instagram was making such a big deal out of it, talking about like, oh, we have disproportionate things over here and yada yada yada, all this nonsense, and it's like, bro, you're making a big deal out of something that is probably just natural asymmetry, and you got a still image of a dude that was about to get into a pose. Like, you don't even get the actual full pose. It's just a fucking picture.
Not to mention how hard it is to hit those poses
Yeah.
and hold them.
When you're
But
depleted.
I think Dom's phone died or he disconnected.
No, he's right here on my screen.
Oh. That's for here.
Bro, I can't see you.
Oh, he's here on my screen.
I can only see Kobe.
Damn. Well. So what are we gonna do about the bets?
Nothing.
No,
Hey.
who got the closest? Did anybody get any placing right?
No.
Hold up. Let me look.
I feel like somebody had to get something right.
I got everybody mixed up. So I had Samson in third, Andrew in second, Walker in first. So it was Samson, Walker, Andrew, and then I had Sean and Big Ramy mixed for fourth and fifth. It was
Mhm.
it was Big Ramy and then Sean.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
had
I got Big Ramy. I got Big Ramy in fourth. So
Okay, I think Dom, you lose because you added somebody that wasn't even in the top five. Because you added somebody that wasn't even in the top five, bro.
he got
Not to
last.
mention he had first place and fifth.
Yeah, so
I had Samson in third, Kobe had Samson in fourth, and Dom had Samson in fifth. I had Andrew in third, I had Andrew in second. Kobe had Andrew, right?
damn.
Dom didn't even have Andrew in the top five.
Bro, you're over here counting out Andrew Jack.
I had Nick first. We all had Nick first.
Because I thought,
So,
bro, I thought for sure Nick would win this mostly because he's
No,
won it
I think
before.
it's. Yeah,
Well, you have
he's
to bring up the fact too. The Arnold absolutely will prefer symmetry
Mm-hmm.
every year.
Mm-hmm.
Every year. So I mean, if it was any other show, I do think Nick would have won. Still.
Yeah, didn't Arnold call out Nick one time about his physique, like
His varicose
like,
veins.
I thought he said something about his blocky waist once. Blocky
It
waist
was,
and the
he
veins.
doesn't even have a blocky waist.
Yeah,
Look at him.
he has a good waist. I
He's
think it's
good.
just his ab insertions are so.
Yeah, he's just compact.
Yeah, it's just really just there, and he's so small. Damn.
I think it's a tie.
Between who?
All of us.
All of us. So we all got to do something?
Yeah.
Gunner shaved the
this-
beard. I wear the earrings, and Dom has a slit in his eyebrow.
I'm not. I think I left.
Where did he go? Did he dip out? He dipped out.
He said,
So I ain't
no.
doing that shit. No, but I was gonna ask him. I actually was gonna ask him the topics, the questions, because I would like to get his opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I know
he
he
could
he would
give,
have
he
a
can
lot to
give,
say about it.
yeah, he can give like short ones.
All right, Gunner. I actually want to go over the topics with you that we went over earlier because I think you could have a lot to add.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see. Oh, let me get that off the screen.
Bro, I let
There we go.
that water run. Hold up.
Bro left the shower on.
I forgot all about that. Yeah,
Bro kept the shower running.
look how high my tank.
Damn! You're gonna flood it.
He froze.
Bro, Dom, I want to ask you a question.
What?
How much can you talk about on a podcast about you being in the military? Like how much can you talk about? Everything?
Anything really,
Okay,
yeah.
anything. Okay, so like next week I want to talk about it more. But I was gonna
All
ask you
right.
the other day, bro, what the fuck? Why y'all letting Chinese balloons invade our airspace? Well, what are y'all
I don't,
doing, bro? What's
I don't know.
what's going
Look at
on?
that type of stuff. I don't know. That type of stuff. I don't know at all. So
All right, I just want to say some stupid shit about that because I like that struck my mind the other day. I'm like, why the fuck? Why have I not asked Dom about this? Why are they just letting balloons from other countries in?
Bro doesn't have the clearance for that. Gilby.
True,
Don, wasn't you in
true.
a helicopter the other day?
He
Like,
was.
yeah,
couldn't you
yeah.
stop that?
Snipe it. He's gonna pull out a fucking Barrett 50 cal, bring that thing up and just take it out.
Bro, it's just a balloon.
Just helium,
I
bro.
see
Just
that.
blow that shit up.
Alright,
Okay,
so what's the top?
Gunner. The first question was, how do I stay motivated to work out?
I don't think you will the entire time. That's what sucks.
Yep.
It comes and goes for me. Like there'll be like months, and it's not like a weekly or daily thing. It'll be like a monthly thing. Like, I mean, I'm just now out of a slum where I was not motivated to work out at all, and we kicked off this, or we started talking about the podcast, and like the past month, it's been like I'm totally rededicated again. It's crazy
Yes,
how
sir.
it works out. But like I finally consistent to the gym again completely. Been going 4 times a week. You know, it
That'd be
comes and
tight.
goes. I think it's great to have a goal because for a while we quit bodybuilding, didn't have a podcast. I moved away, didn't have workout partners. So I mean, like I just lost all motivation to really go. But
Bro,
now it's like I got a lot of stuff to look forward to. So
when did you
I'm
move?
back in the new year.
This New
So
Year?
like yeah, so yeah, I literally my move-in date was literally January 1st.
Bro, I'll be honest. Whenever you move from Belmont to, uh,
What?
no,
Oh,
Fulton.
Fulton, yeah.
oh yeah.
Whenever you moved the first time, I went through a little motivation slump there too because you were like my partner in crime when it came to the gym. Like
Yeah, we've
we
been
shared
fitness
everything
factory
together. We knew
65.
everything together. Like that was like our place. It felt like.
We
And then
should
when
we
you
should have
left,
added that.
Hey, I
Like
was in
about
fitness
had a
factory
partner.
Saturday.
Saturday,
I went
yeah,
and done I
you
went and
text
done
the
legs.
you text the chat, and I think that's I was already there that day, or I'd already finished when you said something.
I went
Yeah, I
late.
mean that nice hamstring machine wasn't in there, or I did an RDLs on it.
Bro, that hamstring machine's crazy. You gotta try it. You gotta try it next time you go.
Is that like a squat
Yep.
rack in the middle of it?
Squat, deadlift. You can do shoulder presses on it if you want to. Rows. Anything really posterior chain and your shoulders. Posterior chain and shoulders.
That's pretty lit.
So it's not bad. I've really fucked
Very
with it.
creative.
Yeah, it takes if you have some ingenuity, you can create some crazy workouts on Uh, Second question is how can I measure my progress?
There's a lot of ways, I guess. Really, I wouldn't do body weight because I think that's something that fluctuates a lot. Even if your diet is the exact same every single day,
Mhm.
your body weight, your hormones are gonna fluctuate, and it's gonna change. As far as for me, I do it through progressive overload. I see my numbers go up. Uh, and a lot of times you can use progressive overload to change things to help you to like help you, I guess you would say, track better. Because if you have a bad day and you're not hitting your numbers like you're supposed to, you can be like, oh, I didn't eat enough, I didn't sleep enough.
Mhm.
You can always do a measuring tape. I look in the mirror a lot, so I see it in the mirror
That's a good one.
mostly. I don't step on the scale, but maybe once a month, if that. Just because if I step on there and I'm lighter, it'll ruin my week, so I just don't do that. But I
That's
mean,
how I
if
feel.
in the beginning, yeah, you can use a scale. That's fine. Like, because I mean, you'll see progress really quick
Yep.
for the first 6, 8 months. Of course, you can notice it through weights. Um, but yeah, I mean, body fat percentage, and if you really like tracking it, you can even go to a local supplement store, and they'll have one of those BMI scanners, and they're
Mhm.
not accurate at all, but they'll at least give you an idea, and you can see if you're losing, gaining,
Mhm.
gaining fat, losing muscle, gaining muscle, vice versa, losing fat,
Mhm.
gaining fat.
Something I missed out on earlier too. Back to the mental health thing we were talking about earlier, Dom. I think a good sign of progress too is just how you feel. I think how you feel if you go into the gym and start feeling better about yourself within like a few weeks, I think that's progress. Even if you haven't seen anything on the scale, even if you don't see anything physical, if you're not even stronger, you're gonna at least feel better for going and exercising. Like that
Yeah.
alone,
No,
I think is progress measurement.
my self confidence compared to 3 years ago is insanely higher. Like I'm not worried about, like, I used to be worried about walking in the mall. Like now I go through there, chest puffed out, shoulders back, chin up, like
Yes,
like a Chad.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Whole Giga Chad walking in the mall. Yeah, but I think how you feel is a good measure of your progress too. Because if you're going to the gym and you're not making progress in any like tangible way of numbers or measurements, you can at least go by how you feel. And if you're having a good time in the gym and enjoying it, I think that's a great way to measure it. Like honestly, if you're not going to go by numbers and shit and you just want to enjoy it, that's a great way
Yep.
to go by it.
Hey Dom, bring your camera down a little bit if you can.
Yeah, you got about like that much space of headroom.
Really? Mine is like different.
Yeah, show them shoulders, bro.
Yeah, pull it down more. You got too much ceiling in it. Yeah, let
There
me
you
let
go.
me pull mine down some too.
Better.
A lot of ceiling in mine. Okay, there we go. Last question, Gunner. Apart from doing my workouts, what else can I do to take care of my health?
Obviously nutrition, but that's a blatant answer. For me, I do a lot of, like, here lately. I've been doing a lot of recovery stuff that I've never done before, like the sauna. I do that almost after every workout now. I've been doing ice baths. I've been stretching. Uh, been doing a lot of hit cardio, which is it's. I never really wanted to admit it, but hit cardio for my mental health.
Mm,
I feel great after lifting heavy and destroying myself in the gym.
mm,
But after a heavy cardio session, or even like a long steady state cardio session, the mental clearness that I get after after that is just amazing. Like I can't recreate it with any substance or any workout. It's just, especially after boxing
mm.
or the echo bike. I don't know if y'all ever done a rogue echo bike. It's
Sounds
insane and
sounds
horrible,
deadly. Sounds
but
deadly.
but
That's
afterwards
a
it's
tense
a great
thing.
feeling.
I agree. I agree with you there.
I haven't went full CrossFit yet. I don't think I'll ever do that.
Never go full
I don't
CrossFit.
know.
No hate
Oh,
against CrossFitters, but a little hate against CrossFitters. Y'all
just a little
wildin'.
bit.
Y'all wildin'.
But y'all can keep that to yourself.
Yeah, y'all can have y'all's fun with that.
We respect it, but we don't
We
want to
respect
do
it from a distance. They can have their side of the gym, and we'll
Yeah,
have ours.
I don't make fun of them anymore. I'm just like, dang, I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
I don't want any part of that, like honestly. But yeah, as
Yeah,
far
just
as
take care of your mental health. I think that's a
Yeah.
big thing. That'll
There we
improve
go.
your workout. Yeah, I think you said y'all have already talked about that, but yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think if you're mentally good, then you'll physically be 100 times better.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything starts in your head. It even goes back to the motivation question. If you feel good about yourself, then your motivation will come.
Your motivation will be there. Simple as that. Usually you'll lose motivation once you like start to get down on yourself. That's just usually how it goes.
And in the course for a beginner, progress is probably the biggest motivator. Seeing the scale drop, seeing the difference in the mirror, everything getting a little stronger. Or for me, it was everybody around me being like, I can see that your progress is coming. Like, I mean, I think I told Kobe at least. Like when I first started working out, the only thing I wanted was to look good in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like I
remember you saying
didn't
that
want
all
my
the time.
t-shirts.
Said,
I didn't want my t-shirts to look baggy, bro.
I want
I
to
was
fill out
tired of
my
it.
shirts. I want to fill out my shirts is like word for word what you would tell me.
Yeah,
Word
and
for
what's
word.
crazy is now I wear all oversized stuff. So,
Well, that's
That
the
is
most comfortable
so
way to
true.
live. It's the
well, I
most
just got
comfortable way
all
to
oversized
live.
stuff now.
Fuck. Yeah. A lot of this does tie back into mental health. Like, actually, it really does. A lot
Really
of this.
does,
A lot of
yeah.
this does. And that's a huge
And
reason why I do it, anyways, just for mental clarity.
what's crazy? Yeah, I was about to say they boost each other.
Mm-hmm.
Working out will boost your mental health, and increasing your mental health will increase your working out.
Yep.
It's just it's a good system.
Especially when you're like
Or
in a great spot and everything's just going smooth. Like,
or we just listen to too much Joe Rogan. One of the two.
probably both. What if it's both?
Probably.
Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah, but
Bro,
I think
I gotta ask now that did you get cornrows?
I got braids.
Bro, they look good. I could tell. Like I couldn't tell if you had like a braided ponytail going on or what with the headphones on, but I like it.
Do
That's
what?
part of his cut.
I did
I
have the
said I
back part.
couldn't tell.
I had the back part in the ponytail earlier, but
Bro,
not
I like
anymore.
that.
Appreciate it.
It's part of his cut, so.
Yeah, it is part of the cut. I gotta go full braid
But
mode. Just for the cut.
y'all are going into a cut. I'm like eating again, like trying to get big again. So I'm growing my hair out and my beard out.
I'm still not
Grizzly
cutting yet.
season.
Dom, you still have a little bit, don't you?
It's got about a month.
For you.
A month.
I'll be there soon. I'm ready for you to cut. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of you bulking.
Yeah, too.
It's been going on for a long
Same.
time.
I'm tired of like hurting my body and wanting to throw up and then go to the bathroom every hour.
I'm ready to get to your cuts so we can actually finally start at a good bulk. So we don't have to. So we can kind of clean bulk you up and not have to dirty bulk you.
That is true. We did. I think we started like when I was like mid bulking.
Yep,
So
we did. It was a rough time to start.
Yeah, I kind of wish we started when I was like starting the bulk.
Whenever we first met and you first like came to me or whatever, and asked me to do your macros for the cut, that's when we should have first started. Like right then. 'Cause
Yeah.
the progress you would be at by now would be so much different than where you actually are right now. Like you would look so much more dense if we went on like kind of clean cut
Yeah, looking back at my
or a clean
other
bulk.
pictures, about when I was on my cut,
Mm-hmm.
like I looked good. I looked alright, but I wish like I would have kept bulking because I think I would have looked better. So I was
Hey,
lean.
you live and you learn. That's part of it.
Yeah.
You live and you learn, and you just gotta know how to readjust next time.
Yeah.
And that's the plan. Gonna have you in next year's show. Looking crazy.
All three of us.
All three of us.
Bro,
Four
I'm
of
about
us
to go
is
full
Ashton,
body.
does it?
Gunner, are you gonna get a
Yeah,
coach
I'll-
whenever you go? Whenever
Bro,
you
I'm just
start?
let you coach me.
Bro, me, you, and Dom all do. Bro, I don't think I
Bro,
could.
you gotta
I don't think I
hottie up,
could.
bro. You gotta honey up, hunt. You just gotta. If you
Ian,
can
that's
have
more like
two-
That's what you gotta
Ian.
be.
That's more like Ian. Ian
Nah,
over
bro, he
here.
had three Olympians, bro.
Ian's over here coaching Chris Bumstead
Chris
while he's going into his
Edmonds,
own.
bro.
But I trust both of y'all. I trust both of y'all's knowledge and stuff with your own bodies. Like, I think y'all can handle a lot of it yourself. But I think having somebody to like fall back on when you're not sure, or you need help with progress, I think having somebody to fall back on is good too.
I'm still in touch with Terrence. Every now and then, I might contact him again. But dude, it's a lot. That's a lot of money.
Bro, it is. How much? I don't know if it's good to disclose how much he charges. Like, but
I think it's out there, but it's like, it's hefty. It's like a car payment almost. So
It really is.
oh shit, bro, my pen. Anyways, oh, what are we talking about? I feel like I lost track of my mind.
getting a coach.
Oh, I'll.
And,
Oh,
and
we
that
can
is
talk
worth
about
it. I will
that.
say it's worth it. The
We can
best
talk
I've
about
ever
that.
looked was the best
That
I've
is
ever
true.
looked was when I had a coach. Like when I was with Terrence, doing everything he told me to do. Like I mean, I was like 195 and leaner than I've ever been.
It's a good investment if you're into your physique and wanting your physique to be peaked out. I think it's a good investment, but if you're just like general fitness, I don't really feel like you need a trainer or a coach unless you're specializing, because all you need to know is the basics as far as that goes. Like, and over time, progressive overload will almost have to naturally happen unless you're just scared to go up in weight. And some people are. Some people need that little extra push from a coach to, hey, you can like jump up to extra weight this week, because just because you're scared doesn't mean you can't do it. And I
Yep.
know several people like that.
And
I hate that.
it's so easy to do progressive overload. I just use the notes on my phone now,
Mhm.
and I just update the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mhm.
and then if I want to add an exercise, like this week on my leg day, I added leg press just because I didn't think I was doing enough. Like I wasn't sore like I have been in the past. Like because I'm kind of slowly getting back to where I was. So I added leg press and RDL. And yeah, I can definitely already feel it. Like it'll be good. It's good that I added it back.
That's good.
Like I didn't really go up in weight. I did, I did more reps with the weight that I had last week, and then I added 2 sets of new exercises. So I mean, progressive overload doesn't have to be weight. You can do more of something else, just the same body part.
Hold on. I want to ask y'all. I want to ask Gunner this question actually. So Dom is always complains about. He says his workouts are boring. Bro, what are you wanting? Like, you want me to have you doing jumping jacks and shit, bro?
No.
Like, what are you wanting? Bro,
It was just
every
that one-
week, I feel like I have to add a superset or something. Drop set, superset.
It was just that one day. My push day. You have me doing landmines. I was like, no way. I was like, I'll try it out.
Because your shoulder, you said your shoulder was hurting. So I'm like, okay, let me give him
That
something
is
that's not going to
true.
put so much pressure on his shoulders. So I'm like, okay, landmine presses. And then bro's going to text me and be like, bro, that's a boring ass workout. Like, bro, I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
I know.
Dude, I think I need to translate for Dom here. He wants the TikTok flashy workout. So
I be
when
trying
people
to tell his ass working out is not like that.
when he sees people do it, when he wants people to see him look like he knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm sure you do, but it's like I mean, bench press and shoulder press are fine. They work.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean,
I like
landmine
doing,
presses work too. It's like, I know they're probably basic.
I
But I
like
mean,
doing
like, so for
tempo
instance,
work.
for shoulders, tempo work.
I like tempo work. I think
Yeah.
tempo
Yeah,
work
so
is a
like,
great
I mean,
tool.
I've been doing the same shoulder workout for the past year and a half. I do all raises. Like, I do a few presses, but I do mostly raises for shoulders.
Yeah, I know that. I see at the gym
I just
doing raises
love
all the
raises.
time.
Bro,
I love them.
Gunner, did I send you that video of John Meadows, the John Meadows video of his shoulder workout?
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, bro.
Where
that's,
it's like side, front,
Mhm.
up, down, side. Like, yeah.
That's
I tried
killer.
the.
I think you made me do that, didn't you?
Yeah. How'd you feel
Yeah.
about it, though? Did you like it?
Yeah, it felt good. It burned, but it felt good.
Good. That's what I like to hear. I think I'm gonna start adding that to my own, and y'all add that to your shit too because it works. John Meadows is
You
My
gotta-
the man.
favorite, my
You gotta
personal
add it,
favorite
man.
shoulder workout is like I'll put my knees in the bench and I'll arch it at like 80,
I
70
started doing
degrees.
that.
Yeah.
And I'll put my
I started
chest on
doing
the
that.
end of the bench and do raises. Dude, it works
Mhm.
so much better.
Okay. Okay. See,
They're amazing. Like
ingenuity.
chest supported dumbbell raises, side raises are amazing.
Ingenuity.
Like ever since, so I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm the first person at Crunch to do it, and I've started seeing other people do it now. Like, I
probably
swear,
You probably are.
everybody probably looked at me and was like, "Yo, he's not that big, but he's got a good idea."
Bro, I can't imagine. Not trying to talk shit about nobody that goes to a commercial gym, but I can't imagine people at commercial gyms like knowing, like understanding ingenuity because you have so many different
Options,
machines. Like you have so many options that you don't have to come up with something.
Yeah. One great thing about being at Fitness Factory is I've come up with a lot of different ways to get stuff done, so I can implement those at Crunch. Like, if someone's on, say, an incline press or something, like, I love doing Smith incline. And I don't see that many people doing Smith incline there. And I love Smith incline. Like, it blows my
I love
mind.
it,
I think
too.
people see me on the Smith doing things that aren't for legs, and they're like, yo, what does this dude do?
Bro, I used to think the same thing whenever I first started. I'd see people do things on the Smith machine. I'd be like, ain't the Smith machine for legs? Like, only? Turns out, no, you can use it a lot of different ways.
Amazing. Or, like, what's another thing I do? Oh, yeah, so I do, like, not assisted pull-ups, but you know how I used to elevate my legs and then do, like, I guess, they're like pull-ups, but I have my legs kicked out on, like,
You're
a
talking
bench
about
or
the
something.
inverted pull-ups?
Yes, I
That's
love
what
those.
I have him do those all the time.
He has me, yeah.
I have him do those all the
I
time.
do
Yeah.
those at Crunch. And, like, people will be like, let me know when you're done. I'm going to try that. I'm like, okay. Just a pull-up, bro. Just a pull-up so I can do more reps.
I love that though. I'm glad you're back into it, Gunner. Like actually, it makes me happy to see you're back into it.
Seem happier.
Yeah, you're
I
happier,
feel better.
feel better, look better, and you're slowly just going to get better and better and better. That's like the best part.
Bro, this podcast, I swear, this podcast is what done it. I was like, I can't give all this knowledge that I do have and not actually apply it to
Yep.
myself. That'd be a hypocritical. So, yeah. I'd be like every health advisor on any government form or any overweight doctor.
Is that a thing? I don't know if I've seen an overweight doctor.
Bro, look up Britain's health advisor, national health advisor, dude.
Yeah. Did she?
You seen her?
I haven't. I haven't. Is she like? Never mind.
Huge.
Nah.
She looks like she's best friends with Little Debbie, bro.
Damn. Childhood friend was Little Debbie. That's tough.
Like,
Get her else, do some.
I don't know who hired her, but
Somebody else.
she got knowledge.
Knowledge on what?
Bro, how do y'all feel about them taking nutrition out of school?
Oh, like labels and shit.
No, they're so basically you cannot have different food groups anymore. All food groups should be the same, whether it's Oreos or if it's a salad. They want it to be
Oh.
like you can eat whatever you want.
To
I
me,
guess the better question is, how do you feel about the mainstream government-involved movement of body? I guess you'd
body
say body self,
positivity, body
body
positivity.
positivity. Yeah,
It's goofy as fuck. It's goofy as shit.
yeah. I think it's dangerous.
I think
Yeah, it scares me.
I think it's okay to be comfortable in your own skin. Like if you're a bigger person and you're fine with that, great. But don't deny the fact that you're unhealthy. Like don't sit here and be like you're perfectly healthy because you're not. You're gonna have heart problems. You're gonna have high blood pressure. You're gonna have all this other stuff that adds up on you. And whenever it creeps up on you, you can't act surprised and like you didn't expect it because you were unhealthy the entire time.
And it's like it doesn't. I mean, I know overweight people that live to be 80,
Yeah.
but I'm just like to me, and of course, a lot of people are going to deny it, but to me, the quality of life that you could have would be much better if you was healthier.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's like
that's
just because you can live a long life and be unhealthy, but is it going to be as good of a life as you could have had if you were
yeah.
healthy?
If you just tried to be healthy, like
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like
because
I
I mean,
could never.
yeah, no offense to my dad. I love my dad, but I have no intentions of being what he's like at 48 or 50. Like, I mean,
Your
he's,
dad looks like he's in pretty good shape. Like.
oh my gosh, no. No.
Dissing his
I love
dad.
my dad, dude. I love my dad, but
Oh my gosh,
no.
no.
He's like, oh my gosh, no.
Okay, so my little brother had to start a diet for his fight. He had to lose weight. He was like 170, and he had to cut down to 155. He's close. He's like 157 right now. And my dad's like, he's like, I would never ask any of you to do anything I wouldn't do. So he like tried to diet at the New Year, and he called me like 2 days in. He's like, yeah, I'm having headaches from no sugar. And I was like, okay, what do you do about it? He's like, I drank a Dr. Pepper.
Ah, yes. The solution. He figured it out. That's funny though. If somebody
I was
can be
like, that,
content, if somebody can be content with their body, I think that's fine. But don't pretend like being healthier is going to make your life worse. And don't pretend that being obese or overweight is good for you because it's not. Like, as somebody who was morbidly obese at one point in my life and has been down to near single digit body fat percentage, I've been in it, I've seen every range. It's a lot better to be at a healthy weight. I can tell you that much. Mentally, physically, everything's better.
bro, now that you said that, but being that lean, also super
Yeah,
unhealthy.
yeah, I agree. I agree. Bodybuilding is a dangerous sport. It is.
100%. Naturally
Physically and
or not
mentally.
naturally.
Yep. Naturally and unnaturally. It's dangerous on your body. Your
Bro,
hormones.
and I'm just saying, whenever it does come to performance outside of the gym, being that lean sucks.
Yep. Can't get it up.
It does. Nope.
Can't get it up. Sometimes you don't even want to get it up. Like, you're just like, no,
Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes
have
you just
anything
want
in
to
my
take a nap.
system. Yep. Most of the time you want to take a nap. I'll be honest. Most of the time you just want to fucking sleep.
Just wait, Dom. You just wait, bro.
Yeah,
You're
just
gonna
wait.
you're gonna have a
Just
girl
wait.
or something. You're gonna be like, look, I
Like, I'm
can't.
sorry, not tonight. It ain't happening tonight.
Heck.
Bro, I
Memories will
remember
get
having to
there.
explain that so many times. I'm like, look, it's not you. It's my diet.
Look, it's not you. It's me. Oh
Except
my
it's
god.
actually true.
Because your body just wants food.
Yeah.
Doesn't want nothing
You're
else.
you're literally in starvation mode. Your body goes into starvation mode.
Like,
Like
It
extreme
doesn't want nothing else.
starvation.
I swear they do. Just bland food starts tasting amazing.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's a great part about getting that lean though, because you become pretty used to pretty basic shit. Like you become fond of pretty healthy foods and like basic stuff. You don't need all these seasonings and sauces where most people are going to want all this other stuff. You cut down to a low body fat percentage where you can't have that kind of stuff and you get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
See,
it's easy to make back up.
Sodium. I still to this day crave sodium from cutting so much.
Mhm.
I remember sodium is all I wanted. Salty stuff, steak sauce,
Uh-huh.
anything with salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're an hour and 5 minutes into this podcast, and I think
Well,
we have
I'm like
talked
30
enough.
minutes in.
Hey, you at least made it 30 minutes, and I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's half. That's
I
half
think
of it.
it's
So
Yeah, we're at about the same time we were last week, so I think it's a good time to cut it off. We can shut it down here. I'm fucking hungry and I'm tired. So,
hey, I gotta eat.
I'm finna go
Yeah.
freeze.
peace out. See y'all fellas next week. Not y'all fellas, but the
Viewers.
folks and viewers next week. And tune
Listeners.
in. Be good. Love everybody. Peace and love to the world.
That's right.
Stay motivated.
Stay motivated.